What up, YouTube? Agent Persuasion here, and I'm here with my boy Kyle, who just got first place at a Winnie Box tournament. Boom, boom, boom. Got a Burst of Destiny box. And what deck were you playing today, my friend?
Floowandereeze.
Flew under the nuts?
AKA Ligma.
Ligma. Best deck. How are you liking this deck so far?
It's really fun. I really enjoy playing this deck. It's a lot of fun to play. It has consistency issues, but I think the power scaling on it is really high, so.
Yeah. Normal summoning best mechanic.
Normal summoning, hey, I don't use a Scythe or Wind Barrier Statue, I'll tell you what.
I tell you that. That's 100% facts. And your extra deck, who cares?
I summoned from it today.
I seen it too. I think I was there when you did it one time. I was like, that doesn't happen often.
Sure doesn't.
When you get tickabooed, it does. So when someone has a god card, you summon for your extra deck.
Alright, but we're looking at this. First of all, shout outs to the tokens. Medu Gaming, Case Medu. Check them out on Facebook and on TCG Player. Good deals on cards. High-end cards too. Like prize cards, ultis, he has them. Shout out to our dad. I can't wait to see him in Pasadena.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Pasadena, Vegas. I'm going to see him twice.
Me too.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's jump into this Penguin deck.
Yeah. So we'll start off with the Penguin. 2 Impin. He's your go-to on turn 1. You end on him plus usually Barrier Statue. Again, he has 4 effects. He on summons, searches for a Flunder spell trap, and then you can also summon any monster on the resolution of that. While he's on the field, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon attack position monsters they control. And if he battles an opponent's monster at the start of damage calc, you banish a card from hand and you have their attack, and you make their attack and defense become half.
That's so crazy. How does it feel to have 10 effects in one card?
It's insane. I tested one of this for a second and then I missed it immediately, so it went back to 2. Yeah. And then your small boys. 3 Robin. It's your 1-card starter. This card by itself sets up him plus your trap card to play on your opponent's turn. Like if the rest of your hand is unplayable, but you have this and it all resolves you in on an Impin trap card and with Ryza setup.
With the Ryza setup.
Look at this. 3 Eagle. He doesn't do anything by himself, but with like almost any other name, he's combo. So or like him plus map, him plus Gold Star, and you're in there. So you can still play 3 of this. 2 Stry. I've thought about playing 3 of this just for like to play another name because 1 Toucan. After actually playing the deck more than 1 logo, so this card sucks.
Yeah, the card's not.
Like it comes up rarely, but it's worth playing 1 because it's so searchable. And like I used it today to get a banished Impin back, so I didn't have to search the other Impin. So I'll pop Eagles. This can search Apex Avian. So
yeah.
like I Stry banished it into this to add this back to summon this to the Eagle to search Avian to set up Avian. So it was really good. Again, I thought about playing 1 more of this just to have 10 names. It was going to deck over another card I'm playing, which I'll point out in just a second. But that's good little birds. I guess before they do, this one searches level 4 or lower. Wing Beast on summon. This one searches at level 7 or higher on summon. This is a DD Crow for either grave on summon, and this adds a Flutter card back from banish, and they all get banished when they leave the field. They all give you a normal summon of a Wing Beast after their first effect resolves, and they all activate and banish to add themselves but still back to hand when a Wing Beast monster gets normal summoned.
Nice. Now you know what the deck does. After a couple good tournaments, now you're like, I know what everything does now.
The reason to play the deck this format, 3 Shifter.
That card's nuts.
This card's insane. I've seen people playing the Nadir package and cutting this, which I think Nadir Servant is a hell of a card. I just think this card is better against the field, and like if you draw this against like PK or Drytron, they just pass. I shifted Adrian today, and he passed turn.
Yeah, that card nice.
It's like you went first, or no? I went first.
No, yeah, you didn't have to win a die
and then your other Wing Beast, the Super Chicken. This card's really good. I searched this a lot more than the Omega Rise now, but this card's insane. This plus this means your opponent can't. Well, this having this deck plus map plus this means your opponent can't normal summon out of this because you rise a bounce their summon. So this is just insane. These are all worth playing. And then for spells, 3 of this pot because it's the best one.
Yes, sir.
3 of this pot because you do not care about special summoning. And then I played 1 extra.
I like how you played 7 pots.
A 7th pot, so I put in the 1 extra. I know this conflicts with this, and again, I'm debating between it should be this or the 3rd Stride, but this draws 2 cards, and I like drawing 2 cards, so I went with this. It was good. Like, if you draw both of these, as long as your hand has like map in it, you activate this first because if they ash it, you activate this afterwards, and you banish 12 and you don't care. If you open both of these and you don't have map or like combo already, well, you activate this one first.
Yeah.
And just say, well, this is dead for now. But it's still just I like it as 1.
I do too. I like it. Gotta have a starter card, pretty much.
And then for field spells, terraforming 3 of this card.
Nuts.
This card's insane. This card lets you play 3 hand traps and play on your opponent's turn. When they normal summon, you normal summon. It turns any name into a full combo. Minus Stry, unless you can put a card in grave, and then it is. It's fine. And then for other field spells for going second, I played 2 Mystic Mine. This card's disgusting, degenerate. It should be banned, or at least a 1, maybe. But this deck has a hard time going second and like breaking boards, so you need to play broken cards that let you just play through boards like this. So
that will bait and negate real quick.
Bait and negate, or you bait it with a Book of Moon and then you mine them, and you can just sit on this and then play with 1 to 2 monsters while they're stuck on 3 or so, and you just win. Speaking of Book of Moon, 3 of this card. This is your Call by the Grave of the deck. It dodges Impermanent Veiler, which are like the cards that hurt you the most.
Yeah, on your normal summon.
After playing the deck, I don't play Crossout anymore because it's super easy to play around things as long as your hand isn't just like really bad.
Yeah.
If it's bad and you just only have Robin and you summon it and it gets ashed, well,
it is what it is.
You probably weren't playing anyways.
Yeah.
1 of this, it's super searchable. One thing to note from our last deck profile, and I was wrong. If you summon Mega Ryza using this effect, you don't get the additional target to bounce a card from field back to hand because you sent the cards you didn't tribute.
Oh yeah.
So even if you use a wind monster, it doesn't get that because it was sent, not tributed. I was wrong about that last time. Thank God I never actually did that.
Yeah, it was in theory in your head, right?
I learned like the Saturday after that locals. Oh, I was wrong. But just to clarify, that's how this works. And then the recycle effect is cool. I used that today when I had I had Ryza Mega Chicken in hand. I had no starters. I put them on bottom of my deck. I drew 2 cards. I drew Prosperity Robin, but I drew the Robin.
That's all
I needed.
That's full combo.
So that's pretty good. It also helps kind of breaking boards because again you tribute their cards.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Gold Star as a 1-of. It's essentially another copy of Map, but it doesn't stick around, and the call by.
Yeah.
God cards. Oh, not a God card, but God card.
That's a God card.
But this is just good for consistency. And also, again, for big blowout, going second cards 3 evenly in the main deck. This is really good. Traps are a hard matchup for you, so you play this in the main deck and it's really good. I really like this card in general because I guess like Sorcerer, if you make them put a token on field and then you evenly them, they have to keep the token.
So
yeah, and then and it's actually good against PK. So
it is. Banish everything face down.
Yeah, and then the 1 Dreamtown, it's your escalation. It lets you play on your opponent's turn, and I've been using the effect in grave to equip people a lot more often. Like I bounced my opponent's field spell and their extender in grave and booked their field today, and it was insane.
Jesus Christ.
Really good. This is 40 in the main.
40 in the main. I love
7 pots.
7 pots though. Hey, that's 7 starters.
Potentially, yeah.
To see a starter.
Actually, that doesn't matter a lot. The 1 card I summoned today.
I seen it.
I made this out a Tickaboo. It worked.
I saw it.
This card, I didn't summon today, but it could come up. This card, because it can randomly come up and you can make like your unicorn with it stealing something. Also, it's if they kill this, you search any of your level 1s. So it searches Robin. So it's like if you get like double hand trapped, you can like make this, and they kill it, and you search a Robin.
Still get a Robin for the following turn.
Yeah, nightmares as well. Just potential come up. I was gonna make this, but then I top deck to out the Tickaboo, but then I top deck the unexported wins and attributed it.
That's
anyway.
so broken.
Yeah, I attributed this and their Tickaboo.
Nice Tickaboo. That's broken.
It was great. The Christmas package, because I can.
Just in case.
You know. Oh, Maximus F.
Yeah, nice macabre you have. Unlucky.
Yeah, and then other cards you might actually summon are this. This is really good in the deck because and the reason you play this is because of Extrav. Because so, like if you Extrav and banish one of these, but not the other one, but you have like Field Spell plus name, and they like double hand trap you, so both names get stopped.
Yeah.
You can make either of these and get an extender for the next turn. But this one's better because you detach the search. Well, this one is it has to be killed. But you can make this with two ones and search a Robin, and then if you have map, you can play it on their turn with Robin into Eagle into or Ryza or Avian. And then your Zeus package because it might come up. I don't know. This is just worth playing, I guess.
It is.
And then we have a Cyber Dragon player local, so I play
the Cyber Dragon God. Don't say a Cyber Dragon player ever again.
We have the Cyber Dragon player
there
locals.
You go.
So I had the room, so I played these.
We gotta respect that Infinity.
I mean, it's not incorrect to play these. I can play more stuff like Links or like Exceeds, I guess. But
we rarely go into those. That's
fine. I played this deck for 4 locals and summoned 1 extra deck monster 1 time.
So yeah, it's pretty irrelevant extra deck wise. Yeah.
It was that. A side deck. We played 3 Cosmic Cyclone because it's better than Twin Twister because you want to Cyclone Elder Traps and if your opponent is playing PK in games 2 and 3, they set Lancia instead of Scythe, so you snipe the Lancia with this.
Yeah.
It's really good. 3 Dark Ruler for going second against like Drytron and stuff because you can like Dark Ruler mine, Dark Ruler evenly, you just win.
Yeah.
It's really good. Going first cards, 3 of these and 3 of these. I didn't draw this today. I drew this and I anti-spelled Adrian and he had like 3 spells in hand and it was kind of game.
Yeah, that card's cheating.
And then I cited 2 Sphere Mode for more for breaking boards.
It's still a God card,
It's
bro.
okay. It's literally a God card.
It's a God card, bro.
But like this isn't good unless you have map. But like sometimes against like Drytron stuff, you just need to go.
I need to play next turn.
I'm killing your. I'm removing your field. And I'm hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have map, but you or like if you open up like this and like Dreamtown, you're okay. But like this plus map plus name means you Sphere Mode them and break their board.
Yeah.
Also, you can like draw this off like your like mid game, and if they try to extend and you can like play on this turn and you have this, you can do it on their turn.
Yeah.
With Impen, so it's really cool. And then the one card I really like playing is Goliath the Phantom Bird.
Jesus Christ!
This is a level 4 winged beast so it's searchable off Robin and on summon it's MST.
I like it.
It's just a searchable MST in the deck. I really like it. It's just goes with the Cyclones for backer decks.
Yeah, utility search.
It's really good. I like it a lot.
It's kind of cool. For sure. Well, congratulations again first. I think you already got shoutouts, but anything else you want to mention about the deck that you want to tell all these new players that don't know what the hell's going on?
The deck's good. I think it has a little bit of consistency issues, but I think it has a high power ceiling, so I like it a lot. But it's just fun to play. Shoutouts to Pink Elephant for the box tournament. Shoutouts to Rick for running it. Shoutouts to Scott here for being a good roommate, and he hooked me up with the Mega Ryza because he had it in his bulk.
Hell yeah.
So shoutouts to him.
6+. Boyo.
So you know, that's a big plus for me. I mean, I handed him an Anaconda that I pulled from Gold
Hell yeah.
because you know I owe him for that. So you know,
Definitely hooked him up. Hooked him up.
shout outs to the Postal Service for not having my feather storms in. These
I did notice that. You're not playing
these
that.
are supposed to be. These are supposed to be feather storms, but
They didn't come in, huh?
they didn't come in time. So
that's a swap
Yeah.
whenever you get those cards,
Yeah,
pretty much.
for sure.
Because that card's God card
it's
too.
insane. You brick or you summon your one monster and it gets
You
stopped.
stunned them the whole turn.
And then you set that and they pass their turn.
Yeah. Skill drain that lingers for no reason.
It hits a Graving Hand as well, like, and banners. It hits everything.
The only counter is red reboot. There's no way to stop it.
It's really good. Yeah, that's the only change to the deck. Other than that, shout out to Johnny, I guess, for actually showing up to locals for once.
Hey, we showed up an hour too late, but we were napping. We made it though. We made it though. For the important part, for you winning.
Alright, but yeah, that's it.
All right, man. Well, congratulations again on getting first place, and thank you for the deck profile, bro.